Emmanuel Community.
Hi, I'm Sandy Leah, and thank you for joining us at Emmanuel Community as we continue to celebrate aging. And joining me today are two of my co-workers, Mary Sauer and Barb Schiller, and each of these gals is going to be sharing with you a little something about some special people and a very special event coming up at Emmanuel. Let's start with you, Mary.
Thank you, Sandy. We'd like to invite all of our volunteers to our annual Volunteer Appreciation held on Thursday, April 22nd at 2 p.m. here at Emmanuel Community in the Forest Conference Center.
Okay, that sounds great. And that's for all the volunteers that volunteered Emmanuel, correct?
Yep. We're going to serve a really delicious lunch. We're going to have a short program. We want you to, share in fellowship. And then, of course, we always give out a pretty nice thank you gift. So.
Okay, well, it sounds wonderful. And Barb, maybe you can tell our viewers a little bit about some of our volunteer programs that we have here available at Emmanuel.
Well, we have the best volunteers in Becker County, I'm pretty sure of that.
I think we do.
We have about 250 volunteers, and they log around 8,500 volunteer hours a year. And if you look at the national average, that comes up to be about $172,000 that they are putting into their community and helping us out at Emmanuel. And of course that makes our job easier and it benefits our residents.
Yes, it does tremendously. And so can we just quick tell our viewers a little bit about what volunteer opportunities are available?
We have lots of volunteer opportunities. Some of the things they do, they will come and visit with the residents. If somebody is sick or dying, they will sit with them. They will go shopping for the residents. We've had somebody come and they'll help one of the residents iron. At Christmas time, they've come and made lefse. Let's see, what are some other things? They'll play games. We have the auxiliary that calls bingo. They'll help in the dining room.
Escorting,
and that's a great one, is escorting. And I just want to make it clear that if you do want to escort, you don't have to use your vehicle. You can go with them to a doctor appointment with Becker County Transit or Medivan or People's Express, whichever one they take.
So anyway, we have tons of volunteer opportunities, and we have a bunch of fellows that come in occasionally called Helping Hands, and they help residents with repair projects in their homes and things like that.
That's right.
Some of our community service residents, correct?
That's right. Yep, small projects that maybe a bigger company just doesn't have time to take care of.
Okay. Music opportunities. There's just a whole host of things, I would say, available for volunteers.
Yeah.
Is that right? And then we offer training also. And
when they come in, what they'll do, they'll meet with me first, and then we have a volunteer intake form that they fill out. We have to do a background check. And then once that's cleared, they'll come in and I give them a tour and some training and orientation, give them ideas of what they want to do, introduce them to some of the residents and some of the staff, and they just take it from there.
Okay, sounds great. Alrighty, thank you both for sharing about our special event coming up on April 22nd, correct, at 2 p.m. in the Forest Conference Center. Thanking all our volunteers in the community. A volunteer appreciation, so we hope you can make it. And if there is anyone out in our community who is interested in volunteering, are they able to contact either one of you gals?
Yes.
Okay, and a phone number would be?
847-4486.
Okay, so 847-4486. And how about if we take just a few minutes now and hear from some of our very special volunteers.
My name is Pam Ranaway. I have been a volunteer here at Emmanuel for about 3.5 years. I work mainly with the Activity Center. I will perhaps take a resident shopping, to a doctor appointment. If they have some special activity going on, I will help serve or perhaps get residents back and forth to the activity.
My name is Terry Talk. I've been coming up here for 3 years now. I mainly visit residents here. Once in a while, I'll take a residence to Fargo. I found out I enjoy this as much as the residents enjoy it. I really enjoy coming here, and thank you.
I'm Jerry Langamo, and I've been working as a volunteer since 1992. When I moved here, one of the first social events we attended was the Emmanuel Charity Ball, and shortly after that I became a member of the Emmanuel Foundation. I served on that committee several years, and from there I went to the Pastoral Care Committee, and from that committee Chaplain Vicki came up with an idea for a bereavement card program. And so that's what I mainly do, is I send cards to families of residents who have passed away here at Emmanuel. Last year, we had over 100 residents who passed away, and we followed up with our card program, remembering them on their birth dates, special days, Father's Day, and I also am an assistant with for communion.
My name is Lila Tinglestead. I have been involved in volunteering at Emmanuel in one way or another since my mother and stepfather were residents here at Emmanuel. I just kind of fell into it. After I retired, then I started calling numbers for bingo on Tuesday afternoons. I have visited with residents. I work in the gift shop. We have a wonderful gift shop, and we invite everyone to stop by. I also have escorted people to the doctor. I've worked at funerals. We have the Emmanuel Auxiliary. We invite everyone to come to join the auxiliary. I am the treasurer of the auxiliary, and I enjoy just being here and visiting with the residents, just touching someone, just talking to them is a wonderful feeling. You go home feeling that you have actually contributed something.
Hi, I'm Roger Engstrom. I've been coming here as a volunteer since August of 1998. Henry Durst used to have a program here at Emmanuel called Chew the Fat. When Henry got sick, he couldn't do that anymore, and I thought, well, I got some time now. I'm retired from farming. I can come over here and see if I can help out with something. And we got started with a little men's group, and they had to have a name for it, and we didn't know what to call it. And one day I noticed, well, all these guys are coming to men's group for coffee in a wheelchair. So let's call it the Four-Wheelers. And the Four-Wheelers stuck. And we talk about various things depending on what's going on in the world and the community and the time of the year. Of course, in the springtime, it's always when's the ice going off the lake and how's fishing. Along about harvest time, it's time to talk about Rolog. We never forget our veterans. We always talk about stuff from World War II, particularly around Armistice Day. And in the spring, usually when it's D-Day, we've been talking about World War II. It's been an enjoyable group to be a part of. August Ziegler has been here and showing us pictures of his hunts in Africa. We've showed Rolog videos, and one guy has taken pictures of cars and stuff and put on the TV, and it's really been a fun time here at Emmanuel to be with these people.